I've talked about Fortnite before, you love it, I love it, everybody loves this game. But today we are going to talk specifically about Spider-Man because I'm obsessed with Spider-Man and I need to talk about Spider-Man every fucking day. But today we are going not to just do that, we are going to rate every single one of his skins and designs in Fortnite. So let's get right into it with the first one. The Spider-Man skin. This is the first skin we've got of Spider-Man in Chapter 3 Season 1. And I must say, this is the perfect design for Spider-Man. When you think of Spider-Man, this skin will come in your mind. It literally has everything. Red and blue, a simple logo, good eyes. It's the perfect Spider-Man skin. It has everything that you love about Spider-Man in a single place. Don't need to yap much about this skin, this is literally a 10 out of 10. The black suit is a style for the Spider-Man skin that we have already talked about, and I must say, after playing Marvel Rivals, I'm so happy that I have this skin in Fortnite because, oh my god, this is literally the black suit. It's a simple black suit with a white logo. What is there to talk about? It's perfect again. This is another 10 out of 10 skin. The Future Foundation suit is another style for the Spider-Man skin. And again, this is almost a perfect adaptation, and I have a single problem, and that is the eyes. They just took the eyes from the first style, the original Spider-Man suit, and put it onto this. Now, this wouldn't be a problem necessarily, but I think the eyes are just too big. They should have used the eyes from the symbiote suit for this style, and it would have been literally a 10 out of 10. But unfortunately, in our situation, this suit needs to be put to a 9.5 out of 10. Now, this skin also has 3 other styles, a black and blue, a black and red, and a black and gold styles. These are called a super style in Fortnite, and they're just lazy recolors, and I must say that I don't like neither of them. I don't like the blue one, the red one, or the gold one, but they are not really that bad, so just to get this over with and to finally talk about another skin, I will give it a 5 out of 10. The original Iron Spider suit, not the ugly MCU one. Now, I have a problem with this suit, and that's not because it's an Iron Man lookalike thing, because I actually really love how it looks. It is the random lines all over the suit that really drags it down for me. And unfortunately, it also has an ugly, unmasked style. Now, you'd obviously want a Peter Parker skin or style for a skin, but whatever they did to this man, they should have just thrown this out of Fortnite. It's ugly as shit. Now, the suit, again, I don't like the lines at all, but all the other aspects of it are good. So that will put it at a 6 out of 10 for me. The Spider-Man No Way Home suit, like they name it that, this is more from Far From Home than No Way Home, but it doesn't really matter. This is the red and black suit worn by Tom Holland in the Spider-Man MCU movies. And I must say that I'm a really big fan of this suit, even in the movies. I don't get the hate for it. I actually don't know if there is hate for it. I find it really cool. It's a simple and sleek design, and I always love when they give Spider-Man a fingerless glove kind of look, if you watched my Marvel Rivals video. And again, I also like the unmasked style. This looks better than the last unmasked style that we had. And the fun part about it is the fact that this was the first unmasked Peter Parker style and that was the second. I don't know what went wrong with it, but this is a pretty cool and slick design. I have just one complaint about this skin, and that is the logo. I don't really like the logo. That's the worst part of the suit, and that really drags it down for me. So unfortunately, I will have to put it at a 9 out of 10. Spider-Man Zero is an original design made by Epic Games for the Zero War comics, and I must say, I actually am a fan for this design, and I know that a lot of people hate it, but I actually love it. This is a War / the 7 inspired design for Spider-Man. You can see that from his armor on him, the tech he has is kind of 7-y if you know Fortnite lore, and I am a big fan of this suit. The logo is amazing. The back bling really complements the suit overall, And the only problem that I really have with this design is the random lines on his mask. I know what they are supposed to represent, but it doesn't mean that I have to like them. So, with all of this said, this skin is a 7.5 out of 10 for me. The Spider-Man Miles Morales suit looks straight out of the movie. They did such a great job with all these Spider-Verse skins. They all look like they just took the design and slash renders from the movie. I must say, I'm a really big fan of all the suits from the Spider-Verse movies. I'm going to glaze them, but it doesn't mean that I really love them, because they do have a lot of problems. But the Miles Morales suit isn't one of those problems. This suit also has an unmasked edit style that again looks like Miles from the movie. They just 3D it, if you know what I mean. So with all of this said and done, even though I really love this, it's not really a 10 out of 10. Unfortunately, I'm going to push it to a 9 out of 10. The Spider-Man 2099 Miguel O'Hara Across the Spider-Verse skin again looks straight out of the movie. I love his cape, I love how he looks, I love his band that lets him go through different dimensions. I actually forget what it's called. I love everything about the skin, but I can't force myself to use this skin. I don't know, there's something about it that just makes it look ugly, and I don't know what my problem with it is. Maybe it's too big, maybe I don't like it, I don't know. I just can't wear the skin for the life of me. Since I've bought it, since it first released, I've used it at the maximum 2-3 matches, because it looks ugly in my opinion. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. The Spider-Man Noir skin, again, looks straight out of the Spider-Man 2 video game. Wait, what? You didn't expect that? Yes, it looks more like the video game render than the movie, but I guess that makes sense. Again, this looks amazing, but I have one problem. I personally don't have this skin, but my friend Luca, shout out to him, had this skin, and he said that from behind it's really white, and it's all white because of how the noir style that it has. He refounded the skin, and I actually saw the gameplay when he used it, and that's the reason I didn't buy the skin. So because of that little thing, I don't know if it's fixed, I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man Noir, but that doesn't really make me able to excuse the horrible thing about this design in Fortnite. And I'm rating the Fortnite design, not the design in general. So let's continue. The Peter B. Parker skin, and I must say that I don't really like it. Okay, I love bathroom robe that he has, but from behind it looks ugly. It's just pink. I love the little Spider-Man shoes with a dead written on it. That's cool, but overall, when I'm using this skin, I don't have it, but when I want to use this skin, it just doesn't feel like Spider-Man, because all you see is pink and the Spider-Man suit is literally under it. You don't see it. So because of this reason, this is going to be my least favorite Spider-Man design from Fortnite, and I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. The Spider-Punk Bobby Brown skin, again, looks straight out of the movie, and this actually feels straight out of the movie. He has the outline, he changes colors when you do damage, when you take damage, when you heal. It's amazing. It literally is my favorite Spider-Man skin in this game. Again, I don't know what's with the Spider-Punk skins in video games, but I always love them. They are amazing. The unmasked style, yes, this has an unmasked style, is amazing. I don't use it that much, but when I use it, I love it. I don't hate it, I love it. Okay, but this skin, again, is my favorite. The whole video, if you paid attention to the blurry gameplay in the background, it was just Spider-Punk gameplay, because this skin is my favorite Fortnite skin. Point. I don't know, I don't care. This is my main skin, I love it. This is a 10 out of 10 skin. We finished all the Spider-Man skins, but we still have the Spider-Woman because I want to do a bonus section and I don't feel like the video is long enough. So let's start. We just have 2 skins. The first one is Spider-Woman, aka Jessica Drew. This is her from the comics, not the movies. Again, I don't know why I said again. I didn't say anything about this. I love this design. Again, okay, stop. It's straight out of the comics, I want to say. I don't know why I said again. I didn't say that. Or maybe I did. I don't know, I forgot. But I love this design. I don't read much of Jessica Drew because every time I try to read her comics, I'm always I don't know what is happening. They are confusing. And I read Moon Knight a lot. This is a 10 out of 10. No, 10 out of 10. That's too much. It's not really that great. It's an 8.5 out of 10 skin for me. The last skin for this video is Spider-Gwen from the Spider-Verse movies. Again, this is straight out of the movies. They literally just ripped it out. It's a perfect design. They just, again, straight out of the movies. She also has an unmasked edit style that, again, looks straight out of the movies. Okay, tell me how many times did I say straight out of the movies? Please tell me in the comments. So, with this said, I am really a fan of this design in general, but it's not really perfect, but I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. She also has 3 super styles that in my opinion look really ugly, so I'm going to just give them a 3.5 out of 10 and be done with them because I don't want to look at them anymore. So coming back to the first question, does Fortnite make good Spider-Man designs? And the answer is yes, they do, because they literally just rip them out of the comics or the movies, and their original design is actually pretty good in my opinion. If they have a bad design, it's not their fault, it's the movie's fault, because Fortnite actually cares about these designs. And I'm not going to say that other games don't, okay? Because Marvel Rivals certainly does, and I love that game, I love their design, they just have a hit or miss kind of thing. So yes, Fortnite makes good Spider-Man designs, in my opinion. Now what is your opinion? Do they make good Spider-Man designs? And if you like this video, if you like me rating Spider-Man designs and want to watch another one of my videos, go click this Marvel Rivals video where I do the same thing, but to their Spider-Man designs. For now, I was Spidey, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.